Hi friends, I just want to tune in to you today to share with you my 5 T's to successful cashing into your connections and connecting with people effectively. Every day, not a day goes by that I don't have people asking me, how is it that you're able to get these incredible people on your show? So many of Oprah's guests continuously for years now have been on your show since 2013. And so I want to share with you how it is that I've done. And there's 3 T's to my success to be able to accomplish that. And so the first T is, the most important thing that you can learn about somebody else is their name. So once you get a person's name, you've connected with them, you know that you want to have this person, you want to be able to contact them again, and you want to be able to keep them in your network, you tell them to call you. First thing. Now this does a couple things. If you tell them to call you, right there and then you validate that they've got a valid number because they're calling you from their cell phone. They're calling you to your cell phone, so you've successfully connected electronically. You answer the phone call, verify that, of course, it's the right number, and then you hang up, and then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to have them text you. And you text your information to them, which you already have saved in your phone. You're not going to go in there and type everything out again. No, you have it saved to your phone where you already have your full name, you have your cell phone, and you have your website or email address. Now you send that to them. They verify confirmation. They text you back. Voila, you're successfully inside of both of each other's cell phones. The third thing you're going to do is you're going to tack down a time to talk. So tack down a time to talk with them. So I like to systemize things because I don't want to waste any mental energy or brain energy on having to do things that I do all the time. So Tuesdays at 2 or Fridays at 4. Tuesdays at 2 to connect with you, or Fridays at 4, for mutual benefit. It's easy for me to remember and it's easy for them to remember. Now, depending on how much networking and how much phone calling you're going to be doing and work on the phone, you're going to allocate greater or lesser amounts of time. But I really like to do 15-minute increments of time. What this does for me is it facilitates the other person being able to find 15 minutes in their time that they're going to be available just for me to make an introduction. This is not a big production. It's just a brief call. So does Tuesday at 2 work for you, or Friday at 4 better? Just 15 minutes. All I want to do is introduce you to, let's say, John Carr of the Charitable Giving Foundation, because I think there will be mutual benefit for you to connect, yada, yada, yada. You tell them why they think that it would be of mutual benefit. So I told you it would be 3 T's to success for this system, but there's actually 5. Because I learned long ago from my mentor that you always want to give, and over deliver and exceed expectations. And so there's actually 5 T's, not 3. So after you've tacked down the time, number 1 was tell them to call you. 2, text them your info. 3, tack down a time. The 4th is you're going to tune into that other person. You're going to make a phone call, real briefly say, hey, which is great because now you have a good reason to pick up the phone and call them. Say, hey, John, it's Lillian. I'm just giving you a quick call here. Wanted to see if Tuesday at 2 is good for you. I want to introduce you to so-and-so, yada, yada, yada. They agree. Well, think about it. 2/3 of you have already agreed to this. You only have that one other person who's saying yay or nay. If Tuesday at 2 doesn't work, Friday at 4. And if neither of those work, well, you'll find a time that will work for both of you at that time. So the 5th thing is you're going to tap into that Zoom video conference call or that regular conference call. If you can do a Zoom video conference call, I would highly recommend that because you're seeing each other's faces, and now the 3 of you can put a name and a sound and a face all together, and it's more personal. But if that doesn't work, then a conference call would be better. And what this does is it's more personal to do that than to just forward somebody a number and hope that they connect, or email them, do an email introduction. You're going to do an email introduction after you do that call so that you make sure that they both have each other's contact information. But that's in support of, not instead of. So I want to keep this brief. That's it. This is a 4-minute video already, way too long. But I wanted to give you those 3 T's to success that will ensure that you increase your connecting people that you want for mutual benefit, not only for them to mutually benefit, but also for you to benefit in many instances. Sometimes not, it's okay. The most important thing is that you connect those people that you believe should be connecting for whatever benefit you are in awareness of. Okay, that's it. Tune in, tap in, turn on to my next book, soon to be published, How to Air on Network TV. Just recently was interviewed on In-Depth TV, which airs in the Midwest and the East Coast. I'm really excited about that too, and looking forward to talking to you soon. Make sure you direct message me on Twitter, Lillian Walker HB, on my Twitter feed. You can DM me if you want to pre-order the book, and that's it. Peace and love always.